What's up, guys? It's Arianna, and today I'm going to be doing something special. I'm going to be making chocolate chip cookies. No particular reason. I just was printing out my English paper that I had to write, and I got sidetracked and ended up printing out Betty Crocker's ultimate chocolate chip cookie recipe. So that's what I'm going to be making. I have all the ingredients, and as I was getting the ingredients, I realized that I could just be using Betty Crocker's pre-made chocolate chip cookie mix, but I'm not a cheater, so we're not going to play that way. Then I also realized that I have a KitchenAid mixer that I could very well use, but I'm also not, say it with me now, 1, 2, 3,
a cheater.
So I'm not gonna do that because I have a perfectly good whisk right here and a couple perfectly good wooden spoons. Who needs a KitchenAid mixer when you have this? Also, I forgot that I have an apron, so I'm gonna go get it. I'll be back in 1, 2, 3. Boom. I have this apron on. It has my name on it. I got this for my birthday from my dad because contrary to popular belief, I'm an amazing cook / baker, and I am not going to be humble about it because it's true. And I'm about to dominate these cookies and hit them out of the park. Also, side note, we have to use vegan butter because all I have is salted butter. And I'm just not trying to do that. So we're using vegan butter. It's gonna work the same, but yeah. So vegan butter. Yeah, so let's just get started. So the first step from reading this handy dandy recipe is to preheat the oven to 375. Done. Next is to mix sugars, butter, vanilla, and egg in a large bowl. Then you're going to stir in the flour, the baking soda, and the salt. The dough will be stiff. Then we stir in the chocolate chips. So, first thing we need to do is get 3/4 cup of granulated sugar and packed brown sugar. So here we go. Now with baking, you have to be precise. It's a science, people. All right. I hate sugar clumps. Now it's time for brown sugar. While I'm doing the sugars, I'm going to soften my butter because it's not soft because I got it out of the fridge because I wasn't prepared to make chocolate cookies today because it wasn't on the agenda. I don't really know what vegan butter is, if I'm being honest. I really don't know. So if, oh gosh, if someone wants to tell me, that'd be really great. To be honest, I don't even know why I have vegan butter. Like, that seems super strange. But what can you do? So now that we're done with that, we have to add in the butter. Oh, that is soft. Yep, that's some soft butter if I've ever seen it. All right. Clinkety clink. That made a disgusting sound. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it was pretty gross. Okay, egg. Nice. And now the vanilla. How much vanilla do we need? 1 teaspoon. Okay. Looks like I'm doing 4 because I don't know where my teaspoon is, but I have 1/4 of a teaspoon. 2, 3, 4. It kind of spilled a little bit, but I like vanilla. So, okay. Now we're going to whisk this up. Oh yeah, this is nice. When you're whisking, oftentimes this will happen. Don't fret. If you just hit it against the bowl enough, everything will come out eventually. Eventually. See what I mean? Eventually. And it should look like dog vomit. So you just keep mixing and it gets better. Those are straight from the recipe. Betty Crocker said that herself. This is an arm workout, huh? I think we're pretty good on that. Nice. Oh! My foods and nutrition teacher would be so proud of me right now. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is, flour, baking soda, and salt. So, I don't know if you guys know how to bake. I don't know if you guys are as experienced as I am. But when you're stirring in flour, you should use a sifter because it'll help get rid of any lumps. How much flour do we need? 2 1/4 cup? That's so much. Okay, I guess. Okay, when you're doing flour, you level it off with a knife. And you use the flat part of the knife to scrape the top of the measuring cup. Uh-oh. I didn't really think this through, but now I have to complete my actions. Boom. Oh no. We have to do this 2 more times. Okay. In goes 1 cup. And then you get the flour in the sifter, and then you just like make it snow, and it's really pretty. Like, just look at that. That's some smooth flour if I've ever seen it. It just lays so freshly. And I'm gonna stir in the flour as we go to not make such a mess. Oh yeah. We're starting to form some dough, y'all. Remember my trick. If I don't have killer biceps by the end of this, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, our oven is preheated, and I'm still trying to get all the flour incorporated. It's really a lot of flour. And it's really starting to be a pain in the butt to mix. But that's okay. We're going to keep chugging along, guys, because that's what we do. We keep chugging. We are really, really strong people. Level that bad boy off. Nice. Okay. Now, you need, I can't read my recipe because there's flour on it. Oh, God, bad idea. You need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda, not powder. Why do you keep getting stuck in the whisk? I'm really just making this harder for myself with the cleanup, but all right. It's time to bring out the big guns because I really can't do this anymore. And by big guns, I just mean a wooden spoon. I'm gonna add in the salt, and then we get to fold in the chocolate chips. That was a big sigh on my part. Okay. How much salt? 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1. 2. Okay. The salt's in there. Let's mix that up. So we don't have one part of the cookie that's just saltier than the rest. Me if I were a cookie. Now you need 2 cups of chocolate chips. And here we are. One.
That's so many.
But you know, the more the merrier, I guess. 2. Wow, that's a lot. Dang it! Now we fold them in. Oh yeah. This is not working. This is hard. You know, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of you might be saying, Arianna, why didn't you just go to the store and get chocolate chip cookie dough? You know what I say to them? I say, because why would you want something handed to you, you know? Like, don't you want to work for your success? Like, it's gonna taste so much better knowing I labored in the kitchen than just broke apart some dough and ate it. You know? Like, put it on a baking sheet, put it in the oven. Like, why would you not want the satisfaction of knowing that you slaved hard in the kitchen to craft this masterpiece? You know, this like chocolate chip loaded mother of pearl masterpiece. I don't understand why people wouldn't want that. And I just realized that I literally have cookie dough in my hair. That's disgusting. Wow. All right then. I'm gonna clean up and then we're gonna get these ready to go in the big bad oven. I don't know what I was gonna call it, but I stuttered there because I was trying to come up with a name. Hey guys, I'm back. Not that you're surprised, but I made a mistake. So, the baking sheet was already in the oven. So it's about 375 degrees now. That's what my cookies need to be baking at. So I guess I have to do this quickly or else my cookies are gonna start baking before I need them to. So I'm gonna lay them down on this cookie sheet, and I have this like non-stick little thing that I put down that like keeps them from sticking so you don't have to use Pam or anything or parchment paper. And I guess I'm just gonna use this little scoop here and scoop them onto the tray. So I have them on the cookie sheet, and now they're gonna go in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. And now we wait. Remember, you can always put them in for longer, but you can't. You can always put them in for longer, but you can't reverse the clock. So start low and build your way up. Okay, so all the cookies are done. I have 2 batches on this cooling rack and 1 batch on the baking sheet. And it's time for the taste test. So I'm gonna pull one of these off of the baking sheet so I can try it fresh. It's really warm. Let's do a little break apart. Nice, nice. And I'm gonna try it. Here we go. It's all right. They're definitely very mediocre. This is a letdown. It definitely was probably my fault as to why they're mediocre. But, this is all I got for you, so yeah, they're definitely not horrible. Like, it's edible. It's not amazing. But I mean, knock yourself out if you want to make them. I feel like this was a lot of wasted time when I could have just made it out of the bag. Alright. That's all I have. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll be doing more vlogs and other stupid videos that no one really wants to see, but I make anyways. So, see you next time. Bye.